There is a certain type of person who will figure everything out on their own before they ever ask someone for help. They will struggle in silence, carry weight that is not theirs to carry alone, and tell everyone they're fine when they're clearly not. Most people look at this and think, that person is just stubborn or proud, but psychology says something very different is going on. This is the psychology of people who never ask for help. This does not start in adulthood, it almost always starts in childhood. At some point early in life, these people learned that their needs were either too much for the people around them, or simply went unmet when they expressed them. Maybe they asked for help, and nobody came. Maybe they showed vulnerability, and it was used against them. Maybe they grew up in an environment where being strong was the only option, and needing something was seen as weakness. So they adapted. They learned to handle things alone. Not because they wanted to, but because it felt safer than the alternative. And here is what makes that adaptation so powerful. It worked. They became capable, resourceful, and self-sufficient. The problem is they never got the message that it was safe to stop. So what does this actually look like as an adult? As adults, these people are the ones everyone else leans on. They are reliable, capable, and always there when someone else needs help. But when the weight gets too heavy, when they're overwhelmed, exhausted, or genuinely struggling, they go quiet. They minimize what they're going through. They say they are fine. They find a way to manage alone, even when managing alone is costing them everything. And it is not pride. It is not stubbornness. It is a deeply wired belief that asking for help means burdening someone, that needing something makes them a problem, that if they show how much they are struggling, the people around them will either not show up or will think less of them for it. Asking for help feels like a risk their nervous system is simply not willing to take. But here is what most people never see, what it actually costs them. The hidden cost of never asking for help is not just exhaustion, it is disconnection. Relationships need reciprocity to feel real. When one person always gives and never receives, the connection stays shallow. Not because they do not care, but because they never let anyone close enough to actually help them. The people in their life often sense the wall without understanding it. They want to be there, but they are never given the chance. Research on social support consistently shows that people who allow themselves to receive help have lower stress levels, stronger relationships, and better long-term mental health. Being helped is one of the ways humans feel genuinely connected to each other. Here is what I want you to hear if this is you. Psychology does not call you broken or damaged. It says you developed an incredibly strong survival skill in an environment that required it. You learned to be enough for yourself because at some point you had to be. That took real strength, but you are not in that environment anymore. And the people around you now are not the same as the ones who were not there then. Asking for help is not weakness. It is not burdening someone. It is giving the people who care about you the chance to actually show up. And letting them do that, letting someone in when it counts, is not the opposite of strength. It might actually be the truest form of it. Is there something you have been carrying alone that you have never told anyone about? Because the people who love you are not waiting for you to have it all figured out. They are just waiting for you to let them in.